Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we'll be checking out the Genshin concert Melodies of an Endless Journey from 2023. Finally. I know it's been a minute since I've done a symphony reaction and stuff like that because I know it's just these are a little bit longer and it's a bit of a commitment, but I'm fine with it. I love this stuff. I love every single symphony I've heard from this game, and you guys have suggested this one many times, so I'm glad I'm finally getting into it. But if you've got anything else you'd like me to look into, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because it helps the channel so much. And I'd also like to thank my Patreon supporters, because without their support, I wouldn't be able to continue doing this, so thank you all very much. And without further ado, let's check out Melodies of an Endless Journey. Finally. Mondstadt's so beautiful. I mean, they're all so beautiful, but scenic vistas. Wow. Cryo slimes. Ooh. City of Winds and Ideals. Wow. That echo on those notes that were so good. Do we actually get to see the symphony, or is it just... Ooh. Love this song too. I love all these songs. Oh, okay. Oh. Superimposed him into the chapel itself. This song always reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 2, of the Twilight Town themes, like in Roxas's themes in general. Like, such a fantastic music. Like, I don't know if it's like an alto sax they use or whatever it is, I'm not exactly sure, but it's so well done. Like, I love those melodies, and this reminds me of that. It's just such a fantastic melody as well. I love how they've done this with like a giant screen and like superimposing people within like environments in the game, and like the animations on this and stuff like that. I'm curious if they're going to continue doing it throughout the entire thing and how much bigger they're going to get with it, because this is already like, this is just the first couple songs and it's already so stunning. And also this music in general, like no matter how many times you hear it, it's so freaking good. Like, they've done such a fantastic job with the music for Mondstadt being like the first songs from the first area kind of thing. Like, it's very reminiscent of like other games' first songs, like Pallet Town from Pokemon or things like that. Like, very hopeful, very joyous, very beautiful. Like, and it never gets old. You could listen to stuff for years and years and never get old. How is this already nostalgic for me? Like, I've only been playing the game for a month, but hearing this after being in Liyue for a little bit while, like, it feels nostalgic. I can see what you guys were talking about when you were saying that it's very nostalgic to you, like, cause, and it'll just grow even more than that over time as I play the game more and get further in and stuff like that. Like, but such a beautiful melody, just a day in Mondstadt. Ooh, there's a boy. You're grounded, mister. Ooh, what we got next?
There's an archaic tale to be told, that of which is of an ancient one, that of which traveled among the gods, that of which beheld lands undone, seas spun. That was such a incredible little flourish there, like the guitar and the drums and everything like that, and spinning the drumsticks there, like so stylish and so well done. Like the music in general is just so fantastic here. Like, and the violin, of course, is also like the star of the show here. This is definitely my favorite version of this song that I've heard. Like, the stereo mix on these different instruments sounds so fantastic. Like, the heightened drum beats and the guitar being more in focus and things like that. Like, it works so well behind this main violin melody. Like, it's so well done. This is crazy. So well done. Dawn Winery. A little bit of green sleeve style action. Oh, Sojourner. This might be the night theme there, I don't know. That's where I am right now. It's so cool though to see like just a single acoustic guitar player here just controlling the entire concert. Like obviously it's just him, but it just works so well. Like it's such a fantastic melody here. So beautiful, so somber, so touching, and so mournful as well. Like and just again, this environment and everything and just superimposing the musicians in the areas of the game and stuff. It looks so cool. Like they must have filmed this in like an area just covered in green screens or something like that, but it works so well in the animations around these people and stuff. Like they did a fantastic job making this seem legitimate and stuff. Here we go. Here's the Green Slaves one, I think. Yeah. Can even see the crystal flies flying around the background. Yeah. So beautiful. Wow. Yeah, my only complaint is that I wish some of these songs were longer. Like it could have like a full 5-6 minute version of some of these songs, would be just so amazing, especially composed by these guys, because they just do such an amazing job, such a fantastic job every single time. I said I have to go back there. The song was over, but whatever. Force of habit. What do we got here? Let's go Crimson Knight. I've never noticed the bass in this song before. I think it's a little more pronounced now, but it sounds so fantastic, that little bass line going. What is that? I've never seen that spinning ball thing before. I love how much fun the composers or the musicians were having during that. Like, it was just so energetic, so whimsical, so silly, and yet it still almost brought a tear to my eye. Just how fun, like how I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I could feel like I'm fighting back tears in this. Just so beautiful and so touching and so like happy. Like it's beautiful, beautiful melodies.
Klee, you know the consequences.
I'm sure that won't be the only time I break down a little bit in this. Jade moon upon a sea of clouds. Liyue music. Ooh, I'm excited. Tao's song. Lighting is so cool. It reminds me of the theme to the Casper movie from the 90s. I believe that was done by Danny Elfman and stuff like that, or maybe, but it's very reminiscent of that, very whimsical, very like high energy, very silly and stuff like that. But at the same time, there's a lot of like emotion poured into this. Like you could, especially in the section before this, it was like we get the bit of whimsical, like silly ghost music there, and then it gets into like a really touching bit in the middle, and then it builds back into the kind of silly whimsical bit. But there's just so much emotion there in the middle bit, and it's throughout the whole thing. Honestly, it's just so silly and over the top, but at the same time it works so well for this feeling. That's great. Spooky. No matter how many times I hear these songs, it never gets old. So cool. So fantastically done. Like, this may be my favorite symphony yet, just because of the level of detail and style and everything like that, and superimposing the musicians in different areas of the game and stuff. It works so well. Like, it looks so beautiful. Like, look at this shot. Like, it's so cool. Wow.
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears.
Zhao just jump scares them. I don't know if I've heard this one. So touching and so beautiful. Like, so many emotions pouring out of that one. The addition of the harp just adds a level of like peacefulness and calm over the entire thing, and it just sounds so stunningly beautiful. Wow, that was so cool. I had no idea that Zhao's story was so touching and beautiful. Like, I'm assuming that this is his theme that we just heard there, because he's very prominent in this scene and things like that, but wow. I haven't heard this one either, I don't think. It's really cool. This might have been his theme, his demo, I'm not sure. Such a menacing yet beautiful melody here. Like, so many fantastic elements just coinciding together, coalescing together. It all sounds amazing. Like, and again, I don't know that I've heard this song before, but it just sounds incredible. Like, I love the horn section, or the flute sections there. The piano's so good. Like, wow, this is crazy and so intense as well. Like, and this is definitely the most cinematic symphony that I've ever heard. This is crazy. So beautiful, but also with a hint of sadness. Like, you can definitely feel it throughout this song. Like, there's a level of sadness underneath kind of like the tension and the dread in some of these moments, but it's also beautiful, like, so beautiful. Wow. And just, again, the cinematography here is so cool as well, like, so well done. This is fantastic. I can see why you guys suggested this symphony so many times, because this is so unique, even among the other symphonies they've done. So cool to see. Kingdom Hearts is light. Wow. That was so cool. Incognito. They get multiple symphonies to do this, because I know earlier, I believe it was Robert Ziegler is the composer, and he has his crew, and it was like a different group of musicians, and now this is a completely different group of musicians. Like maybe it's like the Chinese Philharmonic or something like that, Shanghai Philharmonic, I don't know. But it's really cool to see that like they've went to so much detail. Like it's not just one group in one venue performing the music, it's multiple groups and multiple venues and stuff, and so cinematic, so well done. Like this is crazy, the level of detail and the level of effort they went into for this. That was such an excellent rendition of that song. Like I believe it's Zhang Li's theme from his demo, and yeah, it just sounds so incredible. Like they'll kind of echo or reverb on that the main theme, like ba 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 ba. Like it sounded so amazing here. Like this is probably the best version of that song that I've heard. It just sounds done so well, and I just wish it was longer. Like I said, like for other ones, like they're just so incredible. Like so well done. Wow. So cool. The environment too and everything like that. Like it's also stunning. And Zhang Li's so cool. He talks a lot, but he's awesome. Great voice actor too. This one too. I believe it's a different vocalist than the last one I saw. The last symphony I saw that had this song in it. But that's not a bad thing necessarily. I mean, the other one was absolutely fantastic, and this one so far sounds amazing too.
披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。去到回避人不是，自有真因花青色，红影历历见流星，直至路潮新。
I don't know if these visuals are from the game or not, because again, I haven't gotten to this part yet, where you actually hear this song, but the visuals are so freaking cool. Like, the character falling from the sky before, and all these different, like, stylized, like, oil-painted scenes in the, like, traditional Chinese style, like, it all looks so fantastic. And the music, of course, is stunning. Like, this vocalist did just as well as the other female vocalist that did it in the last symphony I saw. Like, just such fantastic vocals on these, and it's so cool to see. Wow. Again, almost making me tear up a little bit, just such a touching song.
茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Wow. All I could say is wow. So amazing. Oh, Realm of Tranquil Eternity. Inazuma. I haven't gotten here yet, so... I've heard some songs, of course. I've done some symphonies, but we'll see if we've heard this before. Ballad of Maples. Yeah, see, here's Robert Ziegler again. I believe that's his name. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong. I believe this is the London Philharmonic Orchestra for this group, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. I think they're actually outside for this one. Yeah, they definitely are outside. Such a soft and touching melody, like so many amazing just little moments here and there that it just hits you right in the heart, essentially. Like, it's that touching, it's that beautiful, and that amazingly done. Like, I don't know, it's just a feeling of like peace is just like washes over you with a song like this. I can't wait to get to Inazuma and hear some of this music in game. Cause
The Kamisato clan's future. The duties of the Yashiro Commission. My brother should not bear these burdens alone.
Don't know that I've heard this one either. Single note from the flute there. I certainly haven't heard this song before because I would have remembered this, and this is stunning. Like, the melodies in the background, all these different traditional Japanese instruments just sound amazing together, and then you get this child vocalist. It just sounds so amazing too. Like, yeah, it fits this feeling too, where it's just like a hopefulness and a beauty to this melody that just, it's so touching and so, yeah, so melodic, and it just hits you so hard. It's the same as the other one I was talking about, where it's just like, it's so impactful and so emotional and so well done. Like, the amount of skill that these musicians have are always just so stunning because they're just so talented. Like, wow. Even this girl, like, wow. Response from this instrument. Oh. So beautiful. Wow. Like, that could be a scene from a movie. Just the sword leaning against there. Like, I feel like they actually filmed this. I feel like they actually went to somewhere in Japan where it's snowing or something like that, or recreated this set. And I don't think this is an in-game scene here. It looks real. I could be wrong, but it's just so beautiful. Like, just blown away by how high quality all of this is. Like, it's so incredibly well done. Springtime. I don't think I know that character yet, but I will eventually. Wow. Serene and Fathomless. This song was already incredible, but then the drums start picking up and you hear the bass in the background. It just adds such a nice, well-rounded, like, body to the song, and just keeps, like, rounding out even more with the traditional Japanese elements and the violins and everything. Like, it's so incredible. Down. That was such an excellently done little breakdown there. Like, very, very simple, and then you hear the acoustic guitar strings in the background with the kind of reverb on it, and then everything kind of punches back into the main melody here. It's so cool. This is a bit meta, but I realize that this group is also not the same as the previous group. Like, they've had, again, I believe the London Philharmonic, probably the Japanese Philharmonic, or maybe the Tokyo Film, I don't know. And then there's the probably Shanghai Philharmonic. So, like, that's 3 entire different symphonies worth of composers or like musicians. I wonder if they brought them all to the same place or if they replicated the environment in multiple places. Because obviously this environment they're in is very different from the one that we were in before and before that. Like, but it's crazy the amount of like effort that Hoyoverse puts in for all this type of stuff. It's crazy. Like, but it's so welcome. It's so amazing. Like that they do these kinds of things for their fans, and it's amazing. Like, beautiful and simple melody to end that. Wow. Very touching. I've heard this one before, but it's the stereo mix is so different. Like the heavy hits of the drums there, you hear the electric guitar coming in now. Like it's just so well mixed and so well like edited to make everything pop as much as it possibly can in this version. It sounds amazing. So I said guitar before, it was the bass that I was thinking of, yeah. It's really cool. The electric guitar behind with all the traditional Japanese elements here, it just works so well together, and the heavy percussion, like, oh, it's fantastic. It's giving me chills. Such a fantastic melody. Oh, that's cool. Wow, I can't wait to get to Sumeru, or Inzuma myself. I mean Sumeru as well, but... Sakura Bloom. Don't know that I've heard this one before. I love the like slight synth in the background behind the other instruments here. Just a nice addition there. Spirit Bomb? This is so cool. Like, just so many different layers to it and so unique. Like, it has some lay motifs, I believe, from Inazuma in general, but it works really well here, the way they've shifted up the melodies and things like that a little bit. Like, it's just so well done. So intense, and then nothing. Wow. Maybe not nothing. Nice little flourish for the end of that one. Wow. Oh, now we're on to Sumeru. I love the Sumeru music. I mean, I love all this music, but yeah. Sumeru in particular, I adore it. Do something I've heard before? Or? Similar lay motif. I don't think I've heard this one. So beautiful. I know that that is from that little flourish melody here. I'll actually go back and get it again. I know that that's featured heavily in Hustle and Bustle of Ormos, like ba-da, 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 ba. Like, I don't know, it sounds very similar, but much softer here, so much more mellow and so much more touching and beautiful. Like, that part right there, yeah. I'm guessing that's a leitmotif for Sumeru. Wish there was more of it. This is a good one. Feels like for these musicians here to just be like, hey, you want to come do music for a video game, and they hear the music, they see the music, and then they perform it with a group, and it's like they're probably blown away by how high quality this music is. Like, it'd be great to get like an interview with one of these musicians who is in this, who's like never heard of video games before, never heard of Genshin before. Now they're in the symphony doing all this crazy music, and it's like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I don't think anyone can really argue that Genshin music is amazing, even someone who's completely outside the game sphere. Like, it's just so amazing to see, and I mean, it'd be amazing to play it as well if you had that skill and ability and stuff like that. Like, and they're all so talented. It's amazing. So much wonder in this melody here. Like, it's like adventure and wonder, and the unknown is like the feeling I get from this, like adventuring into the unknown, like on an adventure. Like, it's the feeling of this song, and it's absolutely stunning. It's so high energy and so frantic, but so beautiful. Love the mix on these instruments in this. Like, I feel like this is like almost the best version of some of these songs, just the way the like certain instruments are more pronounced than they were in the original version that I heard and stuff like that. Like, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it's more similar than I'm thinking, and it's just because I'm seeing it in this fashion, it seems more pronounced than it wasn't before. But yeah, it's just so fantastic regardless. So cool. so beautiful, and this background scenery and the environment and things that are happening here, so well done. Like stylistically, it's so cool to see, and all the different cinematography too here, just zooming the camera around, showing different scenes and things like that. Like so masterfully done. Like I wonder if they got like directors or people from in the game to like orchestrate this and kind of put it all together in that way, because it's just all so beautiful and so stunning, and something I don't think I've ever seen before in an orchestral arrangement like this. Like, and also I'm glad that we're getting a little bit more of this song, because it's an incredible song. I love this song. That was so masterfully done, and I think that was probably the single longest song that we've gotten in this concert so far, and that was incredible. Like they just did a absolutely flawless job with that, like performing that live, or well, I guess it wasn't live, it was, but anyways, like this group just did an incredible version of that song. And again, like I said, the stereo mix and the way that they brought things a little bit higher, a little bit lower, like again, I can't really call out a lot of these traditional like Middle Eastern or Indian instruments or Egyptian instruments. I'm not exactly sure what a lot of them are, but regardless, like it was an incredibly well done performance here. Like they killed it on that one. What next? More Sumeru? Oh.
Are you ready?
Yes.
3,
Hida's demo.
2, 1.
This might make me break. I wonder if they'll bring in the choir for this one. Oh, is that what we get? There's a choir. I don't think I've heard this one yet, but it's so beautiful. The strings, or the strings and everything with the vocals behind it. It just sounds so amazing. Like the harmony between the two, like it's just so well done. Is it these seeds they're singing? Ooh. Ooh, the call and response with the glockenspiel there. Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. This is so incredibly well done. This choir is so well done, like probably a children's choir or something like that, but it just sounds amazing. The sustained notes on those, like the notes that they're singing, so well done with the backing of this orchestra. Like, oh, so cool, so well done, so dreamy. So dreamy and airy and beautiful. Wow. Almost ethereal as well. Ooh. Scaramouche. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Him again. His vocals were amazing the last time I saw it, when it was just like the standalone MV, I believe, of this song, and now this version, it looks so cool, and his outfit's also fantastic, like that multicolored like suit that he's in. Deepness. That's such an insane range to be able to go that deep. Like, I can't even do it that deep. Like, that's crazy. And then shift up immediately back to the singing voice, like the operatic singing voice. Like, such talented singers, wow. Such a talented singer. Background choir is also excellent. Wow. It's so cool to see musicians like this just kind of embody the character of the kind of boss that they're making the song for. Like the Arlecchino theme, the main singer of that definitely embodied that as well. And here, this character is like, you can tell the air of like, I don't know, arrogance and like confidence and things like that. It's so well done. So cool to see.
Once more, I have lost my heart. It hurts. My skin feels like it's on fire.
I think I've heard this one.
Probably ashes in the shape of a heart. But that's not a real heart.
Maybe. But what if hearts can be born from ashes?
Such mournful and somber music.
How dare you die like this and break your promise to me? What a joke. It's just ashes. Nothing left but ashes.
See why it's so mournful now.
If only I could have burned to death in that fire too. No. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all.
Once again, Hoyoverse making music that fits perfectly to a theme or a situation or a mood. Like, as I said, the song started and I could feel how mournful and how touching and how sad it was from the very beginning. And then you get a little bit more of the context of why. And it fits perfectly. Like, it's such a somber melody. Like, there's so much sadness in this. Like, but also so touching.
Never been born at all.
It's gonna get a lot more intense.
Is that really all you wish for?
Or maybe that's the end. It just started getting a little bit more deeper, and I was like, "Oh damn, we got it." Yeah. Anyways, that was still fantastic. It's such a mournful, sad song. Ooh, I wasn't sure if we get Fontaine in this one. Cool. Couple songs, anyways. We got like 10 minutes left. Yeah. It's like a Simon and Garfunkel song. Or an Animal Crossing theme. This would fit very well too. I've actually not heard a lot of music from Fontaine. Like, I've heard what there's been in the few symphonies I've listened to, and as well as like a couple, like I think it did an MV on Fontaine and stuff like the symphony, but that's the extent of the Fontaine music I've heard. But this is so good so far, like so peaceful. touching. Wow. Just simple, short melody, but it's so touching and so beautiful. Wow. So beautiful, too. It's far more high energy. This must be a city theme or town theme for Fontaine because it seems so much more peaceful. Like, the last one was very peaceful, but this one's more high energy. Like, the energy of a people in a city and exploring and, yeah, just the hustle and bustle of Fontaine, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is incredible already. I love the acoustic guitar in the background, like just overlaid over top of all of this. Like, it has a higher mix than I think the rest of these instruments, so you can always hear that kind of peaceful melody in the background of everything else that's going on here. Some of these unique flourishes in this song are just so fantastic. Like, just keep blowing me away how unique they are, and it's awesome to hear. I can't wait to hear more music from Fontaine and experience Fontaine in general. I love that song. That's so cool. Oh, main theme. Or like the opening theme to the game kind of thing. This is another example of like a theme that we've heard before, but done with a mix that's different and a style that's different a little bit because it's a different orchestra that's doing it than the one that originally did it in the game, the main game or whatever. But like, again, we hear this song a lot, but it's so unique here, and again, the mix on certain elements are just mixed a lot higher and a lot more unique. Like, it sounds so fantastic here. This is my favorite rendition of this song so far. So beautiful too. Of course. Gotta show the scene again. Click to start. Ooh. Is this the original version? Traveler's Journey. Such beautiful environments. Thanks to the creators for their support by providing such amazing images. Yeah, that's awesome. It's amazing works. So beautiful. Damn. Wow. Don't see much underwater yet. Damn. It's incredibly beautiful. Ooh, that's cool. It's crazy how beautiful this game is. Like, it just continues to blow me away. That's the end. Man, what a crazy symphony that was. Like, unlike any others that I've experienced so far, and it was all so amazing. Ooh. Ziegler, I was right, yeah. Done it for a while. Deserved. Almost every single one of these songs is composed by Peng Chen. so incredible. Like, from start to finish, this was an incredible one. Even some of the songs I've heard before, it was still, like, incredible to see them in this way, and with the visuals from the game behind it and everything like that. Like, it was so stunningly beautiful. Like, unlike anything I've seen before in this orchestral situation like this, and they just absolutely killed it. Like, from beginning to end, this was amazing. Like, I had no idea what to expect going into this, because I've never checked out any of these Melodies of an Endless Journeys before, but they absolutely killed it with this one. Like, so many amazing sections here, like, and again, the versions of these songs that they did, the mixes on them were just so unique and so well done. Like, this is, in my opinion, like, some of these songs were the best versions of these songs, to me anyways, at least at this point. Like, because I haven't experienced some of them in-game yet, and I don't know if there's other kind of symphonies that I've missed that might do a better job, but to me, at this point, this is the best versions of these songs, and in my opinion, my favorite symphony so far. Like, they just absolutely killed it with this one. It was amazing. Again, from the visual standpoint and from a musical standpoint, like, it was amazing. Incredibly well done. So thanks again for you guys suggesting it to me, because this was quite a journey. Quite an endless journey. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, later days, folks. Lucas says bye too.
Until as the night holding